If you're already saving in an IRA, congratulations, you're ahead of the game. But here's the truth. Taxes can sneak up on you in retirement, and the kind of IRA you choose could make a huge difference in how much you actually get to spend. So let's get right to the big question. Do you want to pay taxes now or pay them later? That's really the choice between a traditional IRA and a Roth IRA. Here's how it breaks down. With a traditional IRA or 401k, you get that sweet tax deduction up front. Let's say you put in $6,000 this year and you're in the 22% tax bracket. That's $1,320 off your tax bill right away. Nice. But down the road, when it's time to actually use that money, every dollar you withdraw gets taxed as ordinary income. So if that $6,000 grows into $60,000 by the time you retire, you could owe over $13,000 in taxes if rates stay the same, and maybe a lot more if they go up. Now let's flip it. With a Roth IRA or Roth 401k, you pay the taxes now. That same $6,000 contribution actually costs you about $4,680 after taxes. But here's the magic. If that grows to $60,000, you owe zero in taxes when you take it out. All that growth, yours to keep. So which is better? Let's do the math. Say you invest $6,000 each way. After 30 years at a 7% return, both are worth about $45,000. But with a traditional IRA, after paying 22% in taxes at withdrawal, you keep around $35,000. With a Roth, it's the full $45,000. That's a pretty big difference. But here's the real secret. If your tax rate now and in retirement is exactly the same, traditional and Roth are about equal. The real advantage comes if you think taxes will be higher in the future. Then the Roth wins, hands down. If you expect to drop into a lower bracket in retirement, the traditional might make more sense. So who should lean Roth? Younger folks, people who expect their income or tax rates to go up, and anyone who just wants the peace of mind of tax-free income in retirement. What should you do next? If you already have a traditional IRA or 401k, think about converting some of it to Roth. Not sure which is right? It's totally fine to split your contributions for some tax diversification. And whatever you do, try to max out your contributions. For 2024, that's $7,000 to an IRA, or $8,000 if you're 50 or older. For a 401k, it's $23,000, or $30,500 if you're over 50. Bottom line, you can't avoid taxes, but with a Roth IRA or Roth 401k, you can take control, eliminating future tax headaches and keeping more of what you've earned. It's all about making your retirement as stress-free and tax-free as possible. For more information, contact Grove Financial Group Inc. at 888-676-0196 for a complimentary strategy session.